If you're holding Hbar, XLM, Jasmy, Cardano, whatever it is, guys, you really need to focus on what is happening right now. And it's probably not what you think. And I'm going to talk about that in this video. As well as that, if you stick around to the end of the video, I've got a massive update for you guys and you're not going to want to miss this. So do me a favor, hit that like button and let's get into today's video. So guys, what is going on in crypto? I just want to bring you first of all this news article from Bloomberg. Bitcoin's volatility drops to the lowest since 2020 while AI tokens take off. Let's not care about the AI tokens. Unimportant right now. Bitcoin's volatility to all-time lows. Bitcoin is less volatile than most of the stocks in the stock market right now, which is crazy, okay? Absolutely insane. What does it mean for us? And you're like, what does low volatility mean? Well, let's look at the Bitcoin chart, guys. Low volatility means it's been swinging around in a very tight area. And what I mean is, if you look in the past, look at these kind of moves that happen all the time. But I want to focus on what is going on in this Bitcoin chart before I show you what's happening in the other charts today, guys. When we have these consolidation areas like this, I want you to see what happens immediately after. And this isn't just on the way down, but I want to show you what happens on the other side of things when you get these very tight areas of little movement coming in, okay? What happens immediately after is this. And again, you're getting similar things, is this. I think people are not really paying attention to where we are in the market right now. Because where we are in the market right now, in my opinion, looking at the Wall Street cheat sheet, is somewhere around the disbelief phase. Now, obviously on this particular picture, disbelief's hidden away down in this corner. And what you can see is up and down, a little bit of a dip and then a push. Why do I feel that we're in this disbelief phase? I know that I'm in the disbelief phase, and if you go into the comments below, I want you to leave a comment on where you think we are on this Wall Street cheat sheet, and it will give us an indication of where we actually are. Because most people will either be in one of two camps right now. They're either going to be like, yeah, we're in the next bull market, or half of the people are going to be like, nah, this is a bear market. We're still going down, which shows where we roughly are. Does that make sense? This is an indication of the mass psychology, and the mass psychology tells us where we are on the chart. The chart is almost like a picture of everyone's thought. And that, I know, might be a bit weird, but, you know, hear me out. When everyone's feeling a certain way, and you can read it in comments, you can see it on Twitter, you can understand the sentiment coming out of YouTubers, etc., it gives you an idea of where we might be. And that's really worth paying attention to, because if we are in this disbelief phase, then we're going to be looking towards a bull market. And this lack of volatility has me extremely excited. And I'm going to explain exactly why that is. As we look into Hbar is looking really, really exciting right now. And you're like, no, it's not. This is what exciting looks like in Hbar. And I agree, like, it's exciting to wake up and see your portfolio has gone up 30%, 40%. Don't get me wrong. Love it, guys. But if you are a purist, as I've said in previous videos on this channel, and you are excited about the long-term prospects of coins like Hbar, of coins like XLM, Jasmy, ICP, whatever it might be, then you'll understand that we've got a nice opportunity to be able to buy in lower. I get more excited about being down here than I do up here, guys, because I know Hbar is going to go to 50 cents, $1, maybe sometime later this year, maybe next year. Maybe it's going to go to $3. Who even knows, right? But what I know right now is where we're sitting is in a buy zone. I've talked to you so many times about what happened last time we were in these areas. Look at it, guys. In 2 days, last time we were in the green box, it did this. And what it shows you is some people, big money, is prepared to buy Hbar at 5.3 cents, approximately around there. And lo and behold, once we get back into that area, they've got more money, guys. They're happy to continue buying Hbar at that price. And now we're getting squeezed down into a very low area of volatility. This, I want you to think of like a tube of toothpaste. When you squeeze a tube of toothpaste, this is our tube of toothpaste. Eventually, what will happen? You will blow the top off and have a big mess. What that then means, guys, I'm saying, what we have is everyone stacking up orders right now. In this area, people are stacking up buy orders, sell orders, and maybe not so much for Hbar. It's not getting so heavily day traded as Bitcoin. but you get all these orders being stacked up. And what these are actually stacking up is this isn't people wanting to buy the market, and this isn't people wanting to sell the market. But what this is if you are a day trader or you've ever tried day trading, you'll understand what this is. Now, if I'm going to go long, let's say I want to buy the market because I think Hbar is going to go long, right? This is not what I'm thinking necessarily right now. I'm just saying, what I'm showing. I think it will go long, but stick with me. I will have a stop loss. So for example, if I've got $1,000 in the account and my stop loss is at 5%, it means that if it goes down, I'll lose $50. Okay. I know you might know that and it's really obvious, but if you've not seen this before, then, bear with me. What this is effectively is it automatically stops me out of a trade. So if this is a buy and it hits this line, it will automatically turn my buy into a sell. Does that make sense? On the flip side of things, actually something else that's more important is happening, because other people in the market are doing this and they're going short. Okay, so what they're doing is they're borrowing money from the exchange to go short. So they're leveraging their position. They are borrowing money to sell Hbar. So they're borrowing USDT to get a bigger position to go against Hbar. And if their trade goes against them and hits this stop loss, it turns from a sell into a buy. Now, this is really important because when we get low volatility, we get hundreds, if not millions and millions of trades that are going in opposite directions. And what that means is when the price moves and it comes against that and it hits everyone's stop loss, and believe me, everyone's stop loss tends to sit in the same place. That then causes a cascade of orders in the opposite direction. So here, for example, if it went up here, it would hit a cascade of buy orders, okay? So without anyone knowing, they automatically get forced into a buy trade. And if you want to know what that looks like, let's go to Bitcoin. And this is what this looks like, guys. Down here, we had loads of people talking about going in for sells. The likes of Crypto Banter, everyone telling you they sold all their Bitcoin. Okay. Then what happened is it started to creep up. And here, everyone had a stop loss above this level. Look what happens after we get past that level, okay? Look what happens to the Bitcoin price. In 2 days, Bitcoin, a massive market cap coin, does like 11%, which at this time in the market was big. It then crept above here, and lo and behold, bang. And what's important was that followed this period of very low volatility. Look how low the volatility was here for Bitcoin. So what I'm saying is, after these very boring times in the market, you've got to stay attentive. This is a very boring time in the market. So boring, okay? And what we're about to see, in my opinion, is if we're breaking above here and we're taking out these highs, we're going to move very aggressively in Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's going to drag the whole market. And again, coming across to XLM, you can see XLM has had a bit of movement, but still the volatility here is absolutely horrible, guys. And it's designed to be like that to make you guys fall asleep. But when we get a shove in one direction, it only takes one big whale wallet in Bitcoin, and you've probably seen videos of people in China and stuff manipulating the price to throw it into these buy zones or into these sell zones, then you're going to see it absolutely blow up, and it's going to take you by storm. Where you go to bed, you're down like 0.3% for the day, or you're up 1.2% for the day, whatever it is. And then the next day, you're going to wake up and you're going to be up 19% or down 30%. But this is going to be crazy, and we're going to move into a very exciting time. Personally, I think we are going to continue towards the upside. So what does that mean for us? Well, if Bitcoin is breaking towards the upside and breaking beyond this red line, okay, excuse the messy charts, then we're going to see a big push, in my opinion. We're going to definitely be retesting these highs. And if we're breaking beyond these highs at 31K, the next level up, I've talked about this before, guys, is up towards 35K. Now, 35K is significant for me for this reason. We drag the box across. Look at what happens in this zone. This is a very important area for Bitcoin. Look, every time we were there before or bouncing down into it before, look at what was getting bought up. So we know that this is a previous line of support, area of support, that then becomes resistance. That is a surge in the Bitcoin price of a whopping 26%. That means the likes of Hbar, XLM, etc., the other large caps could well see 30, 40, 50%, maybe even more. I think you could see the likes of Hbar adding 100% in the space of a week or 2 weeks when this happens. Do I know when it's going to happen? Absolutely not. Do I know it's going to happen? Absolutely, guys. It's gonna happen. We're gonna break one way or the other. And I know I'll get down in the comments some stuff like, this guy has no idea what he's talking about. He says it could go up, it could go down. Guys, absolutely. Every single trader in the world will tell you it could go up, it could go down, right? And the thing is, a trader isn't right 100% of the time. It works on probability. But what you need to understand right now is that crypto is very cheap. Stop going and taking your money out of these coins that are doing nothing to go and look for cheap, exciting thrills, like the Pepe coins and whatever. Yeah, you might have made some money in meme coins, but if you've done your research into your favorite coins, Jasmys, Hbars, XLMs, whatever it is, guys, it's up to you. I'll obviously help you to identify these coins along the journey, but you know right now it's very cheap, okay? So be patient, because I'm saying that in the next week, 2 weeks, maybe next month, we're gonna suddenly see something explosive happen, and it's gonna take you completely by surprise. So you need to be skin in the game, obviously not financial advice, but this is the time to be looking in buying, guys. Not when we've already seen it ramp up 20-30%, because that's what the monkey mind tells us to do, but we need to be smarter than that. We need to be buying when the prices are receding a little. We've got great opportunity. Don't miss out on that. And if you want to stay up to date exactly what is going on, I've got massive news for you. I've just set up and we've just moved over the inner circle to the brand new Discord, guys. This is extremely exciting. What we've got is Twitter threads being updated all the time from a hand-selected group of amazing Twitter threaders. We've got all the latest crypto news coming in here. We've now got chart analysis and trade alerts signals coming in here. We've got whale alerts coming in, letting us know all the whales are coming in. I'm going to add this week more and more tutorials on trading strategies, on how to find different coins, on how to do anything. And all of that, guys, is literally just $9.99 per month. And you can get a 5-day free trial with that. You can pay in Stripe on credit card. You can pay on PayPal if it makes you happy. And if you want, you can get an annual membership where you'll save 20% on signing up today, guys. The community has grown massively in the last week or so. I'm going to be delivering more and more giveaways to the group as the market moves on. There's so much excitement happening in this group right now. So make sure you hit that link down below in the description, and I will see you over there very soon. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the very next video. Bye-bye.